need to generate more wealth in the agricultural sector to be able to improve the livelihoods of our farmers and fisherfolk and help grow the national economy. It is in recognition of this that the new Patriotic Party, in its manifesto of 2016, promised to modernize agriculture. In this regard, the government of President Nana Akufo-Addo plans to launch a national campaign with the slogan, "Planting for Food and Jobs." Planting for food and jobs. This campaign is designed to encourage all citizens, both urban and rural, to take up farming as a full-time or part-time activity. It is intended to structure it along the lines of the erstwhile Operation Feed Yourself program of the 1970s. This year, 2017, the spearhead of the campaign will involve the production of maize, rice, soybean, sorghum, and vegetables. Other crops will be adopted in subsequent years. The campaign is to be anchored on the following pillars: provision of improved seeds, supply of fertilizers, provision of dedicated extension service, marketing, and e-agriculture. To initiate the campaign, the district assemblies will be tasked to identify and register progressive farmers in each of the 216 districts of this country. The selected farmers will be supported with subsidized input, improved seeds, fertilizers, and extension services. To ensure that adequate quantities of improved seeds are made available for the campaign in the coming 2017 planting season, which is only about 3-4 months from here, the Grains and Legume Development Board and certified seed growers will be assisted to deliver supplies to participating farmers. Where necessary, provision will be made to import improved hybrid seeds to supplement local supplies. In urban areas, production of vegetables will be promoted in backyard gardens and open spaces. Government institutions and private companies like breweries and food processors will be encouraged to invest in plantations for food and raw material production. Prisons, hospitals, schools, colleges, and universities will be given incentives to establish their own farms. Indeed, all citizens will be persuaded to see it as a national duty to cultivate a crop or two to support the change that triumphed on 7 December 2016. In this regard, I would like to use this platform to appeal to all Ghanaians to roll up their sleeves and put their shoulders to the wheel for rapid agricultural growth, starting with the coming farming season beginning in March, April 2017. Your Excellency, Vice Chancellor, there currently exists a large pool of graduates of our agricultural colleges who have been trained at the taxpayers' expense, but have found themselves on the unemployment pile, wasting away their trained skill. Between 2011 and 2015, more than 3,200 students graduated from our 5 colleges of agriculture. Only a handful have gained employment since their graduation. The idea is to use these technical officers as extension agents for clusters of farmers. These officers are to ensure that farmers adopt best technological practices for increased productivity. They will be supported by staff of the Departments of Agriculture in the district assemblies. To assure a ready market for the products of the campaign, the marketing functions of the Grains and Legume Development Board will be revised as specified in the Act of its establishment, Act 324/1970. This arrangement is to forestall the situation where farmers are saddled with produce after harvest, suffering large post-harvest losses. Your Excellency, Vice Chancellor, distinguished ladies and gentlemen, the Planting for Food and Jobs campaign is designed not only to produce food for the domestic market and for export, but equally importantly, to create the much needed jobs for the teeming youth. The youth of this country voted massively for change because we promised them jobs. In the short term, it is only through agriculture that we can generate jobs in large numbers to put a dent in the mountain of youth unemployment, and also to produce the needed raw materials to support our promise of one district, one factory.